All right, party people, it is MTG Next Door. It is Doc. It is Thursday. I am loving this set. I am loving this box. I just watched Stitch's video. He is having a good box here. I cannot believe he got that Merfolk God. I really wanted that one. Let's see. I am curious to see. I also cannot believe that Subtlety is like a $12 card. That is crazy to me. I have not actually valued any of the box yet. At least not really, but we'll see. All right, so Funk Art, Plains, Rustvale Bridge, Foundry Helix we've pulled, Arcbound Prototype we've pulled, Break Ties we've pulled. This, I think, is a new one. Fast, Instant, 2 in a red, discard, oh boy. That almost went funky on us. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. So basically loot, but in reverse. Or I'm sorry, what is it? Faithless Looting, but in reverse. And then Furious. Furious deals 3 damage to each creature without flying. I don't know how awesome that is. Alright, into the uncommons though. Dragon Rage Channeler. Red, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. Okay. Delirium, as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, Dragon Rage Channeler gets +2/+2, has flying, and attacks each combat if able. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I might have a place for that. All right, oh my gosh, already into the rares. This is a crazy one. Dermotaxi, 2 for a vehicle. Imprint. As Dermotaxi enters the battlefield, exile a creature card from a graveyard. Like that already. Tap 2 untap creatures you control. Until end of turn, Dermotaxi becomes a copy of the exiled card, except it's a vehicle artifact in addition to its other types. That is kind of crazy awesome. Alright, we got another rare. Chef's Kiss. I like Asmore. She's cool. 1 red for an instant. Gain control of target spell that targets only a single permanent or player. Copy it. Then reselect the targets at random for the spell and the copy. The new targets can't be you or a permanent you control. Oh my god. Number 1, this card is Stitch all the way. It's also Deuce as well. Number 2, I just love that. Yeah, I'm going to find a good place for you. That's real good. Oh my god, and we got a mythic. So we got rare mythic. And I'm just having some technical difficulties here. There we go. All right, what do we got? Oh, shit! Oh my goodness. All right. I got goosebumps. Oh man. So I did not have a Cabal Coffers. I am super excited about this. This is kind of amazing. All right. I almost don't even care. Oh my god, and we got a rare foil back there too. Holy crap, like I don't even know what to say right now. Cabal Coffers. All right, we're gonna put that over here and not have it associate with the rest of the rabble. All right. Ornithopter of Paradise, we've gotten this. Let's see, what's our rare? It's a 1/2. Lonus, Cryptozoologist. I think Stitch pulled one of these, but I have not, so I'm going to reread it. Green Blue, for a legendary Snake Elf Scout, 1/2. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, investigate. All right. Tap, sacrifice X clues. Target opponent reveals the top X cards of their library. You may put a non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield under your control. That player puts the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. That could be good. You got to play that right, though. All right, and we got a crab token. All right, honestly, that might be one of the best packs I've ever opened. 3 rares and a mythic, and the mythic is a Cabal Coffers. Like, do you get better than that? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Oh, list card time, list card time. Give me that list. Discard time. Well, that's pretty. Probably something evil if I had to guess. What is it? Strike it rich. Okay, not terribly evil. Alright, Swamp, Air Amoeba, Foul Watcher. I don't think we've pulled this one yet. 1 and a blue for a 1/2 Nightmare Bird. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, surveil 1. Okay. Foul Watcher gets +1/+0 as long as there are 4 or more. Whoop, come on now. 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Not sure how awesome that is. Unholy Heat, red. It deals 2 damage to any target or to target creature or planeswalker. Delirium, it deals 6 damage instead if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Alright, that's pretty good. You're playing that kind of way. Gouged Zealot. 3 and a red for a 4/3 Cyclops Berserker with Reach. It's also got Delirium. When it attacks, if there are 4 or more cards types among cards in your graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each creature defending player controls. I can see that being good for limited. Filigree Attendant, 2 blue for a *3 Homunculus. Flying, its power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. That plays all day in an artifact deck. Alright, uncommon. Oh, sweet! The Underworld Cookbook. Well, that definitely goes with Asmore that I've already gotten. So, 1 for an artifact. Tap it, discard a card, create a food token. 4 and tap it. Sacrifice the Underworld Cookbook. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Alright, we got another uncommon here. Skyblade's Boon, 1 and a white for an aura. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. Already good. Return Skyblade's Boon to its owner's hand. Activate only if Skyblade's Boon is on the battlefield or in your graveyard. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, oh my god, we got another mythic. Alright, it's a 3/2 something. I think it's black. I think this must be Fear. Yeah, it is, or Grief. Alright, so yeah, we've got this like elemental incarnation cycle. I think this one's actually the most expensive one, but this one has modern written all over it. So 2 black. I'm not upset about this. Let's be really clear. 2 black for a 3/2 with Menace. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. And you can evoke this by exiling a black card from your hand. I think there's definitely ways you can horribly abuse this. In fact, you could horribly abuse this in a Turok deck. Alright. And we got an uncommon. Whoops. Bone Shredder. I don't think I know this one. 2 and a black for a 1/1 Phyrexian minion with flying. It's also got Echo of 2 and a black. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creatures. So it comes in like, what is that? Terror somebody. That makes sense. That's very Phyrexian. Alright, we got our... I know, this is a new card in an old frame. Nested Shambler. I'll bring that for Stitch if he wants it. And our foil is a common. Okay, back to normal stuff. Oh yeah, list card. Alright, what is this? 4/5. And it's so old it doesn't have a set on it. Oh, I don't know this card at all. Mycosynth Golem, 11. Affinity for artifacts. Artifact creature spells you play have affinity for artifacts. Oh, this is terrible. That is absolutely awful. I love it. All right. I might have to restart that artifact deck I had some time ago. It basically got pulled apart, but, you know, let's see. That was a much better slice there. All right. Looks like we got one of them bridges. We got a swamp. Hard Evidence. Do I know this one? Blue. Create a 0/3 blue crab creature token. Investigate. Okay, that's kind of cool. You make a crab and you investigate. I'm not going to complain. What is that? Is that a sorcery? Yeah. So you make a blocker, and you get card draw off a blue. Can't beat it. All right, crack open. Don't know this one either. 2 and a green. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Create a treasure token. All right, that plays all day. Parcel Mirror. 1 and a blue for a 2/1 Clue Mirror. 2, sacrifice Parcel Mirror, draw a card. Oh, I got it. It's basically a clue and a mirror. Okay. Floodhound. Pulled that guy already. This looks like Investigate and Treasure. Burdened Aerialist. 2 and a blue for a 3/1 Pilot. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Whenever you sacrifice a token, it gains flying until end of turn. All right. Uncommon. Rakdos Headliner. We've pulled this guy. Uncommon again. Necromancer's Familiar. 3 and a black for a 3/1 Bird Spirit with flying and hellbent. It has lifelink as long as you have no cards in hand. If you have no cards in hand, you probably need more help than a 3/1 lifelinker, just saying. Black, discard a card. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. All right, we got a rare. It's an 0/0 something. Ooh, this is a weird one. Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp. 1 for an 0/0 legendary artifact creature insect. Modular 1. If a modular triggered ability would put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, that many +1/+1/+1 counters are put on it instead. Red, destroy target artifact you control. White, it gains flying until end of turn. So, you know, it's got red, white, commander color identity. So it's definitely printed for commander. You know, I think this one is going to be more of a Mr. A kind of card. He digs the red, white artifacts. Swords. All right, we're into the uncommons again. We got a Zurian Orb. No one's upset about that. We got a common. We got a Artie Floodhound. All right. We got a common foil. It's a Guardian Kieran. And we've got a beast token. Ooh, I like that new beast token though. Look at that. Dig it. All right. I'm going to stop knocking the camera here. I'm going to start slicing these better. That was a good slice though. All right, I think that's Bone Shards if I'm not mistaken. It's creepy AF. All right, planes. I like the art on these. I wish they were full art, but you know. All right, another new one. Disciple of the Sun. 4 and a white for a 3/3 human cleric. With lifelink, when it enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. Another common. Piercing Rays. All right, I'm seeing a theme here. 1 and a white for a sorcery. Exile target tap creature. Forecast. 2 and a white. Reveal Piercing Rays from your hand. Tap target untapped creature. Okay, I see. So you pay 2 and a white. Reveal this. Tap something and then exile it. All right. I don't know if we're doing that, but you know, not bad. Common. Soul of Migration. Interesting. 5 white for a 2/4 elemental. Flying. When Soul of Migration enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white bird creature tokens with flying, and you can evoke this for 3 and a white. Alright, we got an uncommon here. We got another Dragon's Rage Channeler. Another uncommon. Arcbound Javeliner. White for a 0/1 artifact creature soldier. Tap, remove X +1/+1 counters. It deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature, and it comes in modular 1. Okay. Another uncommon. Power Depot, speaking of modular. We got a rare. Void Mirror. This one I don't know. 2 for an artifact. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. Oh god, that is horribly regressive. Horribly. That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh my god, another mythic. It's a 7/7. Oh, good. I wanted this one. I was just thinking about this. Thrasta, Tempest Roar, 10 green for a 7/7 legendary creature dinosaur. Timmy and me is alright with it already. I don't care, it's 12 mana to cast this sucker. This spell costs 3 less to cast for each other creature, each other spell cast this turn. So not bad. Trample Haste. Trample over Planeswalkers. So you can swing this right at that nasty Planeswalker, take 4 loyalty off him, and still hit the player for 3. If it has hexproof as long as it has entered the battlefield this turn. So that's nice. Alright, oh my god, a double mythic pack? Are you fucking with me? Are y'all seeing this? Oh my god, really? Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, I think everybody in the play group who wants a Cabal Coffers has a Cabal Coffers, but holy sweet baby Jesus. 2 Cabal Coffers back to back. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this at all. Wow, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I've probably hit the estimated box value. Yeah, uncommon, who cares? Arcbound Shakira, we're going to put that over there away from the other rabble. Oh my gosh, and we got a rare back here too. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Well, I mean, I really wanted this card. It's kind of a bummer that it's an art card, but whatever. Green-white for Scythus Harvest Hand. It's a legendary enchantment creature nymph. It's a 1/2. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. That plays all day in any enchantment deck. So hold on here. This was like, what? 2 mythic, 1 rare pack. Oh my god, I cannot believe this, y'all. We got that cool creature or new clue token. Yeah, I can't talk anymore. How do you get 2 Cabal Coffers in the same set of 6 packs? None of that makes sense. I am happy to live in this world. I would like to live in this world. I want this world to continue. Alright, that's, I think, Cauldron Complete, which is pretty sweet. Plains. Alright, this is another new one for me. Jeweled-Eyed Cobra. 2 and a green for a 3/1 snake with Death Touch. When it dies, create a treasure token. Cool. Another new one for me. Funnel Web Recluse. 4 and a green for a 3/5 spider with reach. Morbid. When it enters the battlefield, if a creature died this turn, investigate. That's not bad. Bone Shards. Dark Moss Bridge. I think we've gotten all the bridges at this point. Dray Keeper. Yep, we know that one. You make some squirrels. Into the uncommons. Young Necromancer. Aww. Okay, Young Liliana. Will it focus here? Let's see. Nope, it's just going to mess up. Anyway, 4 and a black for a 2/3 human warlock. That's a little expensive. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile 2 cards from your graveyard. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, that's not terrible for the price. Especially if you got something big and chunky in your graveyard. All right. Ooh, I'm liking this already. Violent Tumor, 2 black for a 2/2 zombie warlock. I'm already like, I'm already basically like, my nipples are as hard as can be based off 2 Cabal Coffers, but yeah, keep it going here. Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle. Oh yeah, I know at least one deck that goes into. We got a rare. I do not know this one. Inevitable Betrayal. I love the art on that. That is pretty. All right. Suspend 3 for 1 blue. Search target opponent's library for a creature card and put that card onto the battlefield under your control. That player shuffles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm literally casting this all the time, and I'm targeting Mr. Pink, and I'm getting Kozilek. Boy, that's... good luck, bro. Yeah, I love that. All right, we got another rare. Oh, hey, look at that, Stitch. I think I think I tagged up with you here. Enchanter's Presence, 2 and a green. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. I think this has been printed in a Commander's deck recently. I think actually a couple of years ago. We got a common, Faithless. Salvaging, and we got a common foil, because why would we not? And we got a squirrel. All right, last pack. I don't know how we do 2 mythics, one of which is a Cabal Coffers. I don't know how we do better than that. I just don't. I don't think you do, actually. All right, there's our elf snake friend. And there's a nice mountain. Pretty mountain. All right, this is a new one too. Tazarius Charger, 2 and a green for a 3/2 Pegasus with escape, 4 and a black. Exile 5 other cards. It escapes with your choice of a +1/+1 counter on it or a flying counter on it. I really liked escape. I wish they'd actually done more of that. And I wish they would do more because this one kind of sucks. Disciple of the Sun, we've gotten them this pack series. Piercing Rays, we've got this pack series. Soul Migration, we just got. Fairgrounds Patrol, 1 and a white for a 2/1 Soldier. 1 and a white. Exile Fairgrounds Patrol from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Marble Gargoyle, we've gotten. Scuttletide. There's some pissed off crabs, y'all. 1 and a blue for an enchantment. 1, discard a card, create an 0/3 blue crab creature token. Rad. Delirium. Crabs you control get +1/+1 as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Okay. All right, we got a rare. What's our rare? Master of Death. This is also one I really wanted out of this box. All right, so we're hitting here. Master of Death, 1 blue-black for a 3/1 zombie wizard. I'm already like super excited just with that. When it enters the battlefield, surveil 2, because that's exactly what I want to do in my zombie deck. I want to actually look at some cards, get further into my library, and put them into the graveyard, preferably. At the beginning of your upkeep, if he's in the graveyard, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return it to your hand. That's even better. Zombies that come back from the graveyard. Just rad. All right. And we got another rare. Squirrel Maw. There it is. 1 green. It gets +1/+1 for each other squirrel on the battlefield. I love the flavor text. An army of squirrels is still an army. So it is. All right. We got a late to dinner. And we got a lens flare. Oh my god, like the amount of dopamine I have gotten out of this box is, or this box. And then number 2, these 6 packs. So out of these 6 packs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rares, and 1, 2, 3, 4 mythics. Holy sweet baby Jesus. All right, y'all stay safe out there. If you're watching this and you have not been vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Delta variant is starting to take off. State of Georgia just clocked 674 new cases today. That is a huge rise. We've been averaging in like the 1 to 200s for a minute. So y'all be safe out there. Get fucking vaccinated before it's too late.